Well, I'm back. It's been a minute since I've posted a video, and I'm about 6 weeks behind on what I need to be doing. I haven't planted anything yet, and normally I start right at the beginning of the year. So, no time like the present, I guess. So I get right into sowing some seeds. Normally I start planting my onion seeds right on January 1st. This year I'd actually planned on waiting a little bit, just figuring that I would get a little bit later start because I've always started so early and it really hasn't helped the onions produce any better, get any bigger or anything like that. So most of the calendars that I've seen have recommended actually starting them at the end of January, beginning of February. And I planned on doing that, but then we had those sub-zero cold temperatures that I'm sure most of the country got. We had a number of consecutive days where the temperatures were below zero, actually -10 to -20 or lower. And I don't think I just felt like coming outside and planting any seeds. I could have started indoors, of course, but I think it was just the cold temps, or it just didn't feel like I was getting close to spring enough to actually plant the seeds. So I kept delaying and delaying, and I kept saying, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. So tomorrow's here. Got to get them in the soil right now. As I said, I'm probably behind because this is what, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm late. So let's get right to it. So I'm going back to Walla Walla onions. Last year I planted a different variety, and off the top of my head I can't remember what the heck that was. And they didn't do bad, but they didn't do like they were supposed to do. Calibra. That's what they were, Calibra onions. And they're supposed to get really big, and they never did. And it was just like my typical onion. I'm not sure if I did something wrong with them or what. I try not to plant them very deep because that can inhibit their bulbing up. But I'm back to Walla Wallas. I know that Carol at Cape Cod Cottage Garden does a great job with her Walla Walla onions. And while I've never done really well with them, she keeps inspiring me to keep trying. So I'm back to planting Walla Wallas. In the past, I've gotten the burpees or Ferry Morse. Picked them up at Home Depot or Lowe's. This year, I got them from M.I. Gardner. And let's see how his seeds do. I have hit or miss luck with his seeds. Some of them do super well, and some meh. So we'll see how his onions do. Last year, I think I planted them in the seed snails, and they did fine in the seed snails, no problem. But this year, I'm going to go with the 4-cell trays, and I think I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 times 4. What the hell is that? 64. And but I'm going to plant a couple of seeds in each one. Now there's about 75 seeds in these packs, probably a few more. And so I'm just going to sprinkle a couple in each cell, cover them up very lightly, because you definitely don't want to plant onion seeds deeply. We'll get them started. I've had this tray indoors since the end of December because I had some soil that I had kept in the greenhouse, and it got very cold, very hard. And while onion seeds don't like warm soil, they prefer a cooler soil, so you really don't put them on a heating mat. That was just way too cold. So I brought them indoors in anticipation of planting them earlier than I am now. And so this is dried out. I'm not too worried about that. I'll just soak the seeds in water, sprinkle them over with water, and warm them up like that. Then I'll bring them indoors and let them grow indoors off a heat mat. And then once they sprout, I'll stick them under some grow lights. So to spread the seeds, I'm going to be using my homemade seed sifter, sorter, whatever you want to call it. And I'm able to sprinkle out just 1 or 2 seeds by using this and just tapping the tube. Put the seeds in the top here, and then they come out here, and by having it file down into a point, it allows for a little bit of a pinpoint accuracy in putting them into the cells. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not sure if we can see them in there. Yeah, I think so. So much glare in here. Today it's supposed to get up to like 50 degrees. This morning at around 3:30 in the morning, when I take my dog for a walk, it was snowing really hard. And I was like, it's not getting up to 50 degrees today, but it's kind of warmed up a bit. So since I can't see my screen, hopefully I'm not blocking the view. But basically I just knocked them down the tube a bit. So they're right here at the end, and then I just come across, and, whoops, and I put 10 in one spot. That's not what I want to do. So you can just do one seed or 10. I could probably just do it by hand. But I made this, so I'm going to use it. Now you definitely don't need to put onion seeds into individual cells like this. You can pack them pretty densely all together in one cell even. The roots are nice and wiry and relatively easy to pull apart. Let's see if I can remember where I was. No idea. So we'll start here. All right, that's all the seeds. I'm going to take some of this clump that I put over here, and I'm just going to sprinkle them around into other cells. As I said, just going to lightly cover it. I have some sifted soil right here, so I'm very lightly just covering the seeds up. Not even really. Like I said, onion seeds don't need to be planted deep at all. And now we'll water them in. So now I'm going to give them a really good watering. Now because this has been sitting indoors and is dried out, and there is a peat moss component to this soil, it's going to be a little hydrophobic. But as you can see, it is starting to soak in. It's not repelling the water completely, and that's because it's mixed with some compost and some reclaimed garden soil as well. It's all been finely sifted. And I'm going to do this a couple of times just to make sure that the soil is well moistened. So as I said, it's good to be back. Did I say that? Well, it is good to be back anyway. And glad to be planting seeds again. I can almost feel spring coming, although I don't think it's supposed to. Not for a while. I think the groundhog said we're supposed to be getting 6 more weeks of winter, so could be a bit colder again, but we'll take this nicer weather today anyway to get some seeds started. But I think I have to start planting some other seeds soon too, if I want to keep on schedule. And if only my onions are behind schedule, then I'll consider it a win. I'm actually really scaling back my garden this year. Not the size of it, just what I'm planting. I'm planting fewer things and more of them. And just trying to get more volume for the things that we really eat the most. I was going to say, if you want to see what we were doing in the garden last week, but There was nothing last week, nothing last month either. It's been about 5 months, I think, since I planted had any videos. So it's been a while. But I'm back, and I'm gonna be planting again real soon, and we'll keep you up to date on what's happening with the onions. But if you like what you see with these videos, when I finally do post them, then consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. And that way, when I do post a video, you'll be notified right away when it's out. Okay, thanks for watching.